It's a beautiful day for women's water polo, and it should be a great matchup in Los Angeles. It's a battle of two of the best programs historically, number 2 Stanford and number 3 USC. And you can watch it right here on Pac-12 Networks, presented by State Farm. Welcome poolside at the Weetangsu Aquatic Center at USC, folks, alongside Olympic silver medalist Chris Dorse. I'm Kevin Danna, and Chris, how about this for an MPSF opener? Stanford and USC have combined to win the last 5 national championships, and it's always intense when they match wits in the tank. Getting ready for the start of the third quarter, Stanford leading USC 5-2, and as you can tell by USC's 2 goals, Stanford has done a great job defensively.
Well, as a goalkeeper, you love to see the kind of movement that Stanford's coming, and you also have people like world-class players like Maggie Steffens who are able to play that one-on-one defense. She's able to slide over and make the steal that time. Stanford getting their hands up on defense and forcing the shot into the goalkeeper that time. And again, here's Maggie, one-on-nobody, steals the pass, and just creating havoc by her ability to slide over and do things. If you're USC at this point, you're actually playing pretty well defensively. You're moving Stanford out, and you're working your inside-out game. They just have to be more aggressive and get some more people besides Monika Vavic to shoot the ball, because they've got great arms on the outside, and they're getting opportunities. They're going to have to shoot a couple of times when they don't feel fully comfortable, but they've got to break down the Stanford defense, and they haven't done it yet.
Again, USC got out to the 2-1 lead after 8 minutes of play, but it was all Stanford in the second quarter. Goals from Jordan Rainey, Maggie Steffens, Katie Dudley, and Kylie Nuschel in that second quarter gives Stanford a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, and again, they're not doing that badly. It's just, Stanford has been opportunistic offensively, and SC's got to lock that down. But they need more people to score. They need more people to be threats to score on the outside, and I think they've got the arms to do it.
Stiefel with it right now as USC wins another sprint. So they start with possession here in the second half. Defended by Gurpreet Sohi out of British Columbia.
Well, you love this on the perimeter. After a sprint like that, USC loves sprinting a few people around to try to create an isolation inside. Stanford has seen that video, and they're able to isolate people. That was a beautiful effort that time. Rainey a little quick to come over, got the ball over to Jada Pell. She almost had that backhand inside. Great ball movement. And again, that was Vavic finding her teammate. Almost hits off and in.
Great attempt by Jada Pell, but unable to find the back of the cage. Stanford with it now in the white caps, USC in the dark caps. Goes over to Rainey. Offensive foul on the Cardinal.
Yeah, you wonder why. When you're down, you're looking at a team like Stanford ahead of you. You may be trying a little too hard to squeeze that ball into the corner there. Here comes Haralabides down the right-hand side. See if she can put some pressure on Rainey with that inside game. Rainey's able to turn her around.
Stefania Haralabides. Twins, Ioana, the other. Both sophomores from Greece. There's Brianna DeBow. Cross cage pass, Haralabides shot, field blocked out of play, so a goal throw for Stanford.
That was Rainey with the field block again, playing great one-on-one defense, but she's able to get a hand up at the end there to keep. Again, you saw Gabby Stone not getting over in time. If that field block hadn't been there, that by all rights that ball would have been in the back of the cage. Great effort that time by Rainey and the Stanford defense.
There's Gurpreet Sohi. About 8 meters out. Defense comes up strong again for the Trojans.
That's a great steal by Jada Pell. Looked to me like she was kind of playing a little rope-a-dope, right? She looked really small in the water, and as the pass came, she came out and almost knocked that down with her elbow. She sniffed it out so quickly and easily.
Pell, an Australian team member, got silver at the FINA World Championships. And a goal for USC.
Well, that was Jada Pell drawing the exclusion on Danny Jakovic, and be able to create a sprint. Yeah, she was, created that separation. You just can't give a player who's that strong, an offensive player, that much room inside. She's able to turn and bury it.
Appel's 14th of the season, scored 33 her freshman campaign and 25 last year. This is her 11th game this season in which she has scored. So the Trojans close the gap a little bit. 5-3 now.
Well, maybe a goal like that might give Jada Pell the confidence to not have to, put it right off the crossbar, but just, shoot the ball, because she's so effective from the outside, in addition to her work inside.
Smothering defense here by Brigitte Games, but inside water for Jamie Nuschel. Can't she get off the shot? Goes far side, cross cage shot, just goes in.
Jamie Nuschel she's working the player on her back. She's bringing it around. And it looked to me like Brigada Games was trying to come around the outside to make the steal there. She did a great job. Came from about 15 feet away. Nushel's just holding the ball, possessing the ball, is able to come back with the backhand, go cross cage, and sneak it in there. What a tremendous water polo shot by Jamie Nuschel.
So Stanford with a quick response and back up by 3 goals. Monica Vavic with it at the point. An offensive foul. Goal will not count.
And there must have been a reason why Bergeson was that wide open.
Again, Bergeson 4 goals against UC Irvine to win MPSF Player of the Week honors. An 11-7 win against the Anteaters.
That's Bergeson, who's excluded for 30 seconds. A great offensive move that time by Kylie Nuschel. Timeout called by John Tanner, head coach, with 5:07 to go here. But that was Kylie Nuschel who established the possession on one side. You could see her kind of calling for the ball because she knew she had the defender, this time Bergeson, in a disadvantaged position.
We'll be back for more water polo. 6-3 Cardinal.